Hello, everyone. Welcome to this exciting session of ACCA Audit and Assurance for December 2021. So, I'm Rizwan Mania. You know me, most probably, you know Ahmed Mumtaz. So, today, first time we are on the same platform, and today is the first orientation session. Ahmed has joined VIFHE for Audit and Assurance exam. People already know Ahmed just because of the ACCA webinars, and he will be teaching ACCA Audit and Assurance. Together, we have worked really hard to make sure that this session and the sessions to come ahead will be very much good and useful for you people. We were working since last 20-25 days on this preparation of a audit and assurance exam. The lectures that we have prepared for you people are very different, animated lectures, and I'm sure once you will be part of our batch, you will have a very good experience of audit and assurance. Ahmed was working really hard to make this paper so easy for you. So today, I'm here to introduce him as a faculty for VIFHE. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
I hope you will give your best for this paper, and the students will be totally satisfied with you. So now I'm handing over the session to Ahmed, and he will be starting this session. This orientation is extremely important. Be with us. Do take the entire session today. Best of luck for your ACCA exam. Sir, over to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I hope all of you are doing great today. And I would like to welcome all of you on this exciting orientation session regarding the December 21 attempt. Okay, let's talk about audit and assurance. Okay, let's explore audit and assurance, and I would like to start from the course content. Okay, the course content can be divided into 7 different areas. The first area would be ethics and acceptance. The second area would be corporate governance. The third area would be internal audit. Now, these 3 areas are the minor areas of the syllabus. Then comes audit risk, internal control systems, substantive procedures. Now, these 3 areas are the major areas of the syllabus. Now, you might be wondering why I'm saying that the first 3 areas are the minor areas and the next 3 are the major areas, because it has got to do with the exam format. What about the 7th topic? The 7th topic, which is called review and reporting, is also a minor area along with the first 3 areas. Now, let's discuss why I've classified these areas into minor areas and major areas. Let's explore the exam format. What about exam format? The exam format of the audit and assurance exam is the most challenging one among the skill level exam. Why I'm saying that? Because as you all are familiar, the performance management, the tax, FR and financial management, all of them are having the same exam format, that is 3 sections in the final exam. Section A, Section B and Section C. But what about audit and assurance? We have got only 2 sections, the Section A and the Section B. What about Section A and what about Section B? In the Section A, there will be 3 OTQs, and those 3 OTQs can be tested from any part of the syllabus. It can be tested from a minor area, it can be tested from a major area. Now, what about Section B? In the Section B, we will be having 3 long questions. Those 3 long questions will cover the major topics mainly. That is this question number 16, question number 17 and question number 18. Out of those 70 marks, almost 50 marks will be from the major topics which I told you earlier, that is the risk, controls and the procedures. So the bottom line is, we got to prepare ourselves for the major topics, but we got to prepare ourselves for the minor areas as well. So that's the exam format which we have to encounter in the December 21 attempt, that is on 6th December to be precise. Okay, now the most important question and the burning question, and I believe this is the most important part of today's orientation session. You should all be familiar that the global results with respect to audit and assurance are not that great. Why I'm saying that? The audit and assurance tend to end up somewhere around 38, 39, 40% worldwide. So why students fail so much in audit and assurance? The reasons are well diversified. The first reason could be, or the first reason is, the typing speed has got a lot to do when it comes to audit and assurance exam. So the poor typing speed could lead you or could lead to any one of you to a situation in which a student is going to attempt 85, 90, 82 mark paper, 85 marks paper, and the student will end up scoring 46, 47, 48. How does that sound? So if a student is going to attempt a paper for, let's say, 85 marks, and that student is going to end up failing the exam, unfortunately failing the exam at 47 marks or at 46 marks, how do you rate this situation? I think this is going to be a very unfortunate situation, and the reason would be poor typing speed. So we all have to make sure that in the next 90 days or so, we got to work a lot on our typing speed. And there is one way of improving the typing speed, that all the questions which we are going to solve during the session, you got to make sure that you are solving all those questions. You are typing all the knowledge-based stuff. You are typing all the definitions. I will be instructing each and everything throughout the session. Okay, what about the second reason why students generally fail this particular exam? Why the failure rate is so high? The second reason is, generally speaking, students do not attempt the questions using an exam pressure, using an exam environment. So you have to make sure during the exam, or we will make sure during the session, that we all are committed with respect to exam pressure. We got to make sure that we are solving questions on a daily basis, on a weekly basis with the exam pressure. So we need to make sure that we are practicing the questions on a regular basis. The third reason why students fail audit and assurance exam is the section A of the exam, which is about the 3 OTQs, is generally not well prepared by the students. Generally speaking, or normally speaking, students do not pay good enough respect to the section A of the audit and assurance. Unlike their PM exam, unlike their FR exam. If you are going to have a chit chat with a PM student, with a tax student, with an FR student, those students are going to reveal that they worked extraordinary and they worked really harder on the MCQs and on the for the OTQs with respect to PM exam or tax exam. But what about audit and assurance? When it comes to audit and assurance, the students are always focused on section B. They are not paying good enough respect to their section A of the exam. So what you have to do, we have to make sure that we are going to pay good enough respect to the section A. How we are going to do that? I told you earlier that we have got 7 areas in the syllabus. We will make sure throughout the session that we are going to explore the OTQs of each and every section, whether it is ethics, whether it is risk, whether it is corporate governance, controls, anything. So we will be covering OTQs with respect to each and every topic using the recorded lectures as well. So I have ensured that there are recordings available with respect to OTQs for each and every topic, and I will also make sure that on every live session, in every live session, because we will be having 1 live session per week, we at least one live session per week. The policy of the VIFHE is to ensure minimum 1 weekly live class. But if we have to, if there is a need for it, we can extend that. Okay. What about the section A? I will make sure that we will incorporate the OTQs even in the live session. Okay. What about the number 4th? Why students fail this particular paper? Scoring nothing or below average marks when it comes to knowledge based. Now you might be wondering, what is knowledge based? Fortunately or unfortunately, in the AA exam, examiner is going to ask at least 2-3 requirements, each having 4 to 5 marks, relevant to the book only. What I'm trying to say is that there will be 2-3 exam requirements in your final exam within the section B. Those requirements will have nothing to do with the question itself. They will be classified as knowledge based, the bookish requirements. So the students are going to either get full marks in the knowledge based because the student will be well prepared for that, or there is a possibility that student might not get anything out of it. So that's the situation of the fourth reason. Me and you, we have to make sure that during this session, we will ensure the knowledge base throughout the session. For each and every topic, I will highlight that this is the knowledge base. You got to prepare it. You got to make notes of it. I will be explaining the knowledge base, and then you got to type it and you got to create your own booklet. Now, the fifth reason why students fail. The fifth reason has got to do with the three major areas. Those three major areas are risk, controls, and procedures. Now, there is a huge possibility that students are not well prepared, unfortunately, for this major area, which is the three major areas. We will make sure, using all my experience and technique, using all my dedication, that will make sure that you are well prepared with respect to these major areas as well. Second last, other than those three major areas, there are 4 other syllabus areas. Those 4 areas are called the minor areas. A failure student will not prepare those minor areas. He or she will be focusing too much on the major areas. But you got to realize that the minor areas do make 40 to 50 marks, final marks of the paper. So we have to pay good enough respect to the minor areas as well. That's the 6th reason why students fail. Last but surely not the least, and that is the number 7th reason. And the number 7th reason is, no matter how well you are prepared, how dedicated throughout the session you were, how intelligent you are, good for you, but this paper requires one little last push. I believe that is going to be the knockout punch. Knockout punch, no matter wherever you are, whatever the, from wherever you are attending this course, the knockout punch in order to make sure that we end up having a successful go on 6th December 2021. That is going to be a final mock exam. That final mock exam will be attempted by you under strict exam condition in a stretch, just like your final exam. And I will personally make sure that I will mark the mock exam of each and every one of you. So that's a sure shot guarantee from my side. And once I mark a particular student's mock exam, if I mark 20 mock exams, let's take an example. Out of those 20, 18, by the grace of Almighty, they end up passing the paper. So I am almost sure, guaranteed, that if I am going to mark a mock exam, and if the student is going to follow my instructions after the mock exam, after the marking, that student will end up passing this paper. So why this particular situation is the most important one? Let's promise ourselves that during this particular session, during this particular course, during this particular quarter which we are having till the 6th December 2021, we will master our typing speed. We will ensure that we are attempting questions using the exam pressure, exam format. We will not ignore the section A. Rather, we will solve the OTQs in the live classes as well, along with the recorded sessions as well. So we are going to pay good enough respect to section A, that is OTQs. I will make you understand the knowledge base, but you got to make sure that you are preparing a mini booklet, or you can say, you have to create your own handouts with respect to knowledge base. And the exam technique with respect to these 3 major areas is not a problem. That's my responsibility. you have to make sure that you are not ignoring the minor areas. You got to make sure if you are attending a lecture, if you are attending a live session for a major topic, if you are serious about it, you got to make sure you have to be serious about the minor topics as well. Last but not the least, the mock exam will be at least 12 to 13 days before your final exam. It takes me about 4 to 5 days. So after 4 to 5 days, I will come up with a customized feedback to each one of you. Students, this is a very important checkpoint. Normally speaking, students are going to attempt a mock exam and they end up having a generalized feedback. No, I'm not talking about a generalized feedback here. I will provide customized feedback to each and everyone, unique feedback to everyone according to the problems which I will be able to recognize by marking the mock exam, and you will get the feedback at least 6 to 7 days before your final exam. So that will ensure that you can bounce back, you can rectify your little mistakes. Those little mistakes could create a difference of 20 marks. So there is a huge possibility you might be able to jump from 40 to 60. Or maybe any one of you might jump from 50 to 70. 50 is a very dangerous number, although a very memorable number as well. Okay then, let's continue. Now, what about my plan? How I'm going to execute this particular session for the December 2021. Now, this is extremely important. First of all, this is my plan, but all of you will get a detailed plan in your portal. That detailed plan will be a day-wise plan. I have made a day-wise plan for you. You might find it overwhelming, but I have made sure a day-wise plan. The plan will start from tomorrow and it will continue till the very end. I will not leave you behind. So you will find a detailed plan in your portal. But what about my plan? I will start from ethics, corporate governance and internal audit. I will start from these 3 minor areas. Once I'm done with ethics, I will solve a past paper question relevant to ethics. Once I'm done with corporate governance, I will solve past paper question relevant to corporate governance. Once I'm done with internal audit, I will solve a past paper question relevant to internal audit. Once we are done with these 3 areas, that is ethics, corporate governance and internal audit, which means we are done with step 1 and step 2, we will have a session on the OTQs of ethics, corporate governance and internal audit. Okay, then we'll go to the major area, that is risk. We will go through the major topic risk, which is going to be the 4th topic. Then we'll have past paper questions relevant to risk. Once we are done with risk, we'll have a session on we'll have a session with respect to OTQs on risk. Then we'll go to controls, the past paper questions relevant to controls, the 5th topic. Then we'll have OTQ session for the controls. Then we'll go to substantive procedures. Then we'll have the questions relevant to substantive procedures, and then again we'll have OTQs. Last but not the least, the last area will be review and reporting. Once we are done with the review and reporting questions and the OTQs, you will be ready for the mock exam. Before the mock exam, we would have a revision session as well. But I believe that we have to be on our toes so much, on such a high level. I will scrutinize your performance, your effort, your dedication so much that you don't have to rely on that last month revision. We got to make sure that we will prepare each and everything with the passage of time, in the bits and pieces. We are not going to rely on the last month's revision. Okay, then we'll have mock exam. Then what? Okay, so that's my plan. Okay, now an extremely important part of today's orientation session. How we teach at VIFHE. Yes, how we teach at VIFHE. As you all know, I have recently joined VIFHE. Now, why I have joined VIFHE? Because VIFHE is a beautiful synergy. It's a beautiful amalgamation of two different methodologies. The traditional methodology of teaching, where the teacher and the student has got a bond and a good interaction, maybe on a daily basis. But there is a new model, revised model of technology-based model of recorded lectures. Now, why I chose VIFHE? Because VIFHE amalgamates those two things. VIFHE believes in teacher-student interaction. But at the same time, VIFHE also believes that the students has to be, we have to make sure that the learning process is as convenient as it could be. So you will be provided with the recorded sessions, but that's not it. Along with the recorded sessions, you will have interaction with me at least on a weekly basis using a live class. But not only that, I will be available in the WhatsApp group. Majority of you and many students are already part of that WhatsApp group. So you will be part of that WhatsApp group, and you must have seen it that I am also part of that WhatsApp group. So I'll be there. So if you have got any problem, I will make sure that I will answer your questions within that same day. So we'll have how we are going to teach at VIFHE. You will be provided with recorded sessions, but at the same time, we'll have live classes on a weekly basis, that is on Wednesday. Okay. Now, some more ingredients with respect to VIFHE. VIFHE is going to provide you with a testing platform, which is a replica of ACCA's practice platform. So you got to solve questions on the exam practice platform designed and implemented by VIFHE, just to make sure your typing speed gets better. You will be more familiar with the overall exam pressure and overall exam environment. So this is one of the trademark, and this is one of the key feature which is there at VIFHE. And yes, I've highlighted quite enough about the mock exam. I'm telling you that fourth point, that mock exam is going to be the critical success factor. This is going to be the real game changer, an absolute game changer. I will make sure that all the students are going to attempt the mock exam. If you are not going to attempt the mock exam, I own all those students who are willing to attempt the mock exam. If you are going to attempt the mock exam, that is not going to be your final exam, that is going to be my final exam. So now it's up to you how serious you are about the mock exam. You have to if you want to make sure that you are going to attempt the mock exam, you have to remain alert. You have to work harder on a daily basis. I will share my plan. That plan is on a daily basis. Yes, another key feature at VIFHE, there will be teacher assistants as well. The teacher assistants will be there, and his name is Mr. Wajahat. Sir Wajahat is with us right now. Sir Wajahat, are you with us? Sir Wajahat.
Sir, hello, I am audible. Am I audible to you?
Absolutely, yes. Wajahat, how are you?
Yes, sir, I am totally fine.
That's great to hear. Wajahat, can you please tell me something about this teacher assistance thing, and more importantly, can you please tell me about this gamification model? Though I'm not into the games.
Okay. Let me introduce myself to all of you. So, hello students, this is Syed Wajahat Ali, and I am your assistant teacher for this attempt. So, am I audible to all of you?
Absolutely, yes, Wajahat.
So, I will be assisting Sir Ahmed and you all throughout the session in this every manner. And by the profession, I am an ACCA qualified professional accountant and internal auditor, right? And I've been associated with VIFHE from past couple of years, and it's a truly valuable experience for me. So we are coming with a bang in this session. We have salient features as told by Sir Ahmed, but the most important announcement is that we at VIFHE bringing you the most advanced gamification model and transforming your studies in a game. Now, what is this basically? Let me tell you a brief intro. We have 6 criteria on which we will mark our students, and after successful completion, if the students meets all the criteria and passed all the relevant aspects, we will judge them and we will be awarding them with incentives and rewards in a form of cash reward or in a form of discount in the next attempt for the next paper.
Wow,
So,
that sounds good.
so by the help of Sir Ahmed, along with my assistants, I'll make sure that all of you will
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So basically, VIFHE has designed a new thing, an absolutely thrilling thing, and that thrilling thing has got to do with points. As a student, you got to earn points during this session. What are you going to do with those points? If you are going to earn good enough points, you will get maybe 100% scholarship in the next attempt. So how are you going to earn points? As I told you earlier, that my plan with respect to audit and assurance is more or less on a daily basis. So we'll have certain benchmarks, let's say benchmarks with respect to weekends. If you are going to attend all the classes, you are going to attend all the live sessions, if you are going to attempt the questions which I'm going to suggest as an assignment, if you are going to send me those assignments via WhatsApp, if you are going to be, if you are going to participate constructively in the WhatsApp group, if you are going to attempt the questions which I'm going to suggest, all those factors, if you are going to be a nice boy and a good girl, ultimately it will lead to certain points. This is called gamification model. Now you might be wondering, who is going to monitor? A, me. B, Sarvajat. So both of us are going to track and monitor, and I'm very good at it, by the way. I know how to stalk. So I'll be monitoring all that, and Mr. Vajad will be monitoring all that, and we will make sure that if somebody is right on track, by the way, if you are going to be right on track, and if you are going to follow all the instructions, ultimately this will lead you to the mock exam on a high note. You will be able to attempt the mock exam, and once you will be able to attempt the mock exam, and you are going to submit the mock exam as per the schedule, as per the date, guess what? I'm going to mark your mock, and I told you earlier that I will own that student. So I think this is absolutely thrilling how we teach at VIFHE. This is going to be a beautiful combination, a synergy, an amalgamation that will create a success story. It is not going to be 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. It is going to lead us to 2 plus 2 is equal to 5, because we'll have recorded sessions along with the live sessions, along with the WhatsApp number of the tutor. So what do you expect more? What do you want more? I think 6th December 2021 has to be a successful day for all of us. We have to make sure. And this is not a mission impossible. We can do that. I'm sure. Are you sure you can do that? Can I have a response from you? Do you believe that 6th December 2021, Monday, is going to be a successful day? Can I have a yes using chat box or something? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can use your chat box, or you can use your mic. Choice is yours. Okay then. One last thing before I go out for a dinner, just to celebrate this orientation session. Here is my brief planner, which is for this orientation session. But the detailed plan will be available in your portal or maybe it will be available on your WhatsApp group as well. So there are two possibilities. You will get them in the WhatsApp group. This Sarvajad will share it with you. More importantly, it will be available in your portal. Okay, what about it? Let me explain a brief plan with you. Okay. Ethics, corporate governance, internal audit. Those three minor areas with respect to study text, with respect to past paper long questions, with respect to OTQs. This all will start from tomorrow, that is 19th September, and it will end up around 27th September. So we have got 10 to 12 days, 10 days almost, and we have to cover what? We have to cover minor topics. These are minor topics. They are not difficult at all. They are not time consuming at all. Okay, then we'll have planning and risk, which is the major topic number 1 and overall 4th topic. We'll start it around 28th September and it will take approximately 10 to 12 days, and we'll finish it around 10th October. Then we'll start systems and controls, and similarly systems and controls will take another 12-13 days, and then we'll start substantive procedures on 23rd. It will take around good 10 days, and then we'll have the last session, another minor topic, review and reporting. It will not last for 3-4 days, more than 3-4 days. So we will be done approximately around 5th, 6th or 7th November. We will be done till 5th or 6th November. Then what? The exam is on 6th December 2021, Monday. Now, I told you earlier, we have to make sure that we are done with the mock exam at least 2 weeks before the final exam. So that is why I have selected the date, that is 21st November for the mock exam. Mind you, 21st November is Sunday. So there will be no excuses whatsoever that, sorry, I was not available, I was busy doing office work, or I was busy at the client, stuff like that. No. I've intentionally selected this 21st November Sunday, if I'm not wrong, just to make sure, just to facilitate that we all are going to attempt the mock exam on the same day. Once you are done with the mock exam, I need 4 to 5 days. 4 to 5 days are required in order to create the customized feedback for each one of you. So I will be checking the mock exam. It will take 4 or 5 days. It's a very difficult and a tricky job. And I've told you earlier, this is going to be the actual game changer, the real game changer. It is going to be the critical success factor. This is going to create wonders on Monday, 6th December 2021. So once I'm done with the checking, it will take 4, 5, 6 days. We will have a quick session regarding that particular mock exam, which is called mock debrief, and it is going to be on 29th November. So even if, let's count the days after 29th November, we'll have 30th November, 1st December, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. You will have good enough 4 or 5 days before your final exam. I think this is going to be a reasonable time. I believe it's an ideal time. I've planned all these things considering all the important factors. So that's the plan about the recorded classes. Now, I told you earlier, VIFHE believes in the amalgamation and consolidation of traditional teaching and the innovative modern teaching. So we'll have the recorded classes, but that's not it. We are going to have live classes every week. And the live classes will be every week, Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. PST. And you got to make sure that you attend all those at least six live classes. Those live classes, you'll get the breakdown of these live classes in the detailed planner in your portal. Those 6 live classes will be covering, the first live class will cover ethics, corporate governance, internal audit. The second and the third live class will cover risk. The fourth live class will cover risk, internal control systems. Then we'll have couple of live classes on substantive procedures. So we'll cover everything during the live classes as well. So this is about the recorded classes. This is about the live classes. It is going to be great, I guess. Okay. I think we are almost done. Let's see what is the next agenda. Okay, before I take any questions or any comments from your side, let me share a couple of things with you. The first thing which I would like to share is my name is Ahmed and my cell number is +92345 5191065. So if any one of you is having any queries, you can contact me. But if you would like to know anything about the admission process, there is another number for you, and that is 0330. Rather, instead of 0, use +92 330 376 0125. So if you want to know anything regarding the admissions, you got to contact on this number. Pardon me for this this dirty work. And if you want to contact me regarding anything, you can contact me over here. Now what? If you have got any question, any queries regarding this session, please go ahead. By the way, another very important thing which I missed earlier. All the course content will be available to you in your portal, but you will not get the access to each and everything just like that. It is going to be a dripping session. It will drip slowly but surely, according to my plan, which you are going to figure out and you are going to find out in your portal. That detailed plan, according to that detailed plan, the lectures will be revealed and they will be uploaded and they will be available for you. So don't expect that tomorrow morning you are going to get each and everything. No, it's not like that. Okay, any questions? You are more than welcome. If you want to use the chat box. Okay, but the timings of the live classes are within my working hours. First of all, I'm so sorry to hear that. Secondly, I wish you all the best for your working hours and for your job, for your career growth. Third, and the most important part, yes, we will make sure that you will get the recorded lecture of that particular session, but try to make sure that somehow talk to your employer, talk to the HR department, give them my reference, request them that you need at least 1 hour or 1.5 hours once in a week at least. So hopefully they will cooperate with you. If you are a good employee, they will cooperate. Let me tell you this thing. Good employees, they always get extraordinary benefits and some extra favors are provided to them. So work on it. If it is possible to accommodate those working during these hours, okay, sir, on daily basis, how much hours of learning is required? How much hours of learning is required? That's a subjective matter, but I believe you got to make sure you are at least typing 1 hour. 1 hour of typing and 1 hour of, kind of a self-study. This is a subjective matter. With the passage of time, you will get to know about it. Okay, when do we start revisions? The course or the syllabus will end around 5th or 6th November. So you got to start your own serious preparation from 5th or 6th November. So the revision sessions will be somewhere around mid-November. Sir, can you tell the access limit for videos? Okay, what about the access limit? You will have access to the next 2, 3, 4 days. You won't have the access to the next 20 days. We will reveal the course in bits and pieces. Yes, we can speed it up, but you will figure out using the detailed plan that I have made everything with a very detailed planning, and I've ensured everything is at the optimum level. Not late, not too early. Sir, can audit be done with another subject? Yes, audit can be prepared and the exam can be, you can take up your audit and assurance exam along with FR, along with tax, because those are numerical papers. This is a theoretical paper. So that could make a very good combination. Any other question? That's a very, very important question, and thank you very much for asking this. Will there be a track on the students watching class on time? Absolutely yes. There is no doubt about it. That is how we are going to ensure success. We will be having a clear picture with respect to who has watched the lecture relevant to risk and who has not, who has attended the lecture relevant to OTQs and who has ignored it. So I am going to own those students who are going to follow my instructions. And yes, we are always having a clarity, a transparency. Yes, we will be monitoring it. That's what Sir Wajat is going to help me out. He is going to monitor your progress and he is going to reveal it to me, and then I will contact you. Yes, sir, you are absolutely audible. Yes, sir. Okay, please go ahead. Thank you very much. That's great. Thank you, Sir Wajahat. Yes, let me quickly answer a few more questions. Recorded classes are available till the end of the course? Absolutely, yes. Everything, each and every topic, each and every past paper questions, the OTQs, the kit questions, the topics itself, the definitions, everything. Everything is available using the recorded lectures, but I will be covering all those things in the live sessions as well. Any other question? And we'll have you will have tests. You will have a mock at the end, and me and Wajat will make sure that we are going to provide you with certain assignments, test-based questions, and you are going to attempt those questions during the session as well. Any other question? Okay. Where is the schedule shared? Where is the schedule shared? The schedule is available in the portal. You will get the access to the portal, or maybe you have the access. If any one of you is having trouble with respect to the access to the portal, no problem. We'll sort it out in the WhatsApp group. As of now, this is my personal number, and this is the number you got to contact if you are looking forward to get the admission for this December 2021 attempt. Any other question? Otherwise, I would leave. Any other question? Miss Isha, the team VIFHE will get back to you. They will be uploaded, don't worry. Any other question from anyone? Okay, this is it. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best, and I really hope so that we are going to have a quality session this December 2021 session, and we will work harder. We need to work harder. Not only you, me as well. We need to work harder. We need to make sure that 6th December 2021 Monday is going to be a successful day. We are going to make sure and we'll try our best that on Monday 6th December 2021, we are not going to just attempt the paper, we are going to secure the exam, so that with a huge amount of confidence in the mid-December or around mid-December, we are going to select another paper for the March 2022. That's it from my side. Thank you very much. Stay happy, stay blessed, and work on your fitness. Do not be a lazy boy or a lazy girl. You got to work on your fitness as well if you want to be a successful chartered accountant. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon in the live class, and the lectures are uploaded with respect to ethics, corporate governance and internal audit. I wish you all the best with respect to chapter number 1, and I'll see you soon.